Hey horse lovers, welcome back to Free Spirit Equestrian. So today, Aaron and I are gonna take Aaron and I are gonna take Lightning for a spin here at the farm. So you saw in my original video with Lightning that obviously I rode him and I tested him out, but we've been giving him time to settle in here at the farm. I've been doing groundwork and all of that. But today we're gonna ride, so hopefully it goes well. We're gonna tack him up and then I'm gonna have Aaron hop on him first just because he knows her a little bit better, and then I'm gonna ride him. So let's get started. What do you think, Jiminy? He's doing good. Okay, so Lightning is a wide horse and we got a lot of wide saddles here. So we're actually gonna try this saddle on him today. It's just a typical Western trail saddle, has the pretty tooling, and it's wide. So we're just gonna see how this one works. If not, we have other options, but this is the one we're gonna go with today. Okay, we're just gonna use this pad, and then yeah, we'll do the saddle. Girth wise, let me see. We have a lot of girths. A lot of choices. Where's that one Western one? I gotta find it. I think this one will work. Yeah, perfect. All right, buddy. You ready? Here's a saddle. Look how cute you are. Yes. Yeah. It's wide enough.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, it looks nice. Okay. There we go. What do you think?
For those of you who don't know, Lightning is our new lease horse and we're very excited to have him here at the farm. So Lightning is a gaited horse. He's a pinto. Now we need to measure him, but I'm going to guess he's about 15 hands roughly, and he's very stout. So he can carry most riders, and he seems to be a really quiet boy under saddle, and I'm really looking forward to getting him more adjusted here at the farm. And our plan for Lightning is for him to be able to do lessons once he's more settled in, and then trail rides. We don't know exactly how long we're going to be leasing him for, and we don't know if we'll have the option to buy him if he does seem to work out down the road. So those are just answers I don't have. We're taking it day by day and just going with the flow. So we're just looking forward to getting him, going and seeing what he's like to ride here at the farm, and hopefully he'll be a good fit for my students and of course myself. But I really liked him when we went on the trail ride for our test ride, and I rode him in the arena at the hunt club.
That looks good, baby. Good boy. I think we'll bridle him up down there. I think we'll just hand walk him for a second.
Okay.
With the saddle on, and then we'll bridle him up. So Tom rode with a bit, right, Aaron?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we'll ride him in a snaffle today. And then, again, he'll transition to bitless. So, ready? Lightning. You want a treat? Good job. Cole, what do you think, huh? Big stretches. So our plan is we're just gonna walk him around a little bit, and then we're gonna bridle up and ride him.
With new horses at the farm or young horses, or if it's their first ride, I definitely will either hand walk them around the ring or do some groundwork. So Lightning is a middle-aged horse. He's 13, so it's not like he's a spring chicken and isn't, well trained or anything like that. But it is a new environment, so I think walking him around and just getting him settled is a very appropriate step before we get on him.
Such a good boy, Lightning. So of course today we're just gonna keep it chill, probably do some walk, trot, canter in both directions, and just see how he responds to riding in a new environment, because he's been at the same place for a long time. So, that's why I want to just give him time to settle in, get to know the herd, and not just rush things. This is the same training bridle I'm using on Naveen, so we'll see if we need to adjust it. So you guys know I love bitless, but if I know a horse, here, I'll just take that earring out of the way.
Thank you.
If I know a horse has primarily been ridden in a snaffle and they're already trained to ride, then I'm gonna go with what they're a little more familiar with first. Pretty. Look at you, Sparkle. Lightning McSparkle Queen. Here, we might need to go. Yeah, I would go up on that side. Naveen has a really long face, where he has a big jaw, but he doesn't have a long face. Okay, so we have it adjusted. I like to see barely a wrinkle or crease most of the time, so this looks like it'll work for now. All right, Erin, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, you ready, Lightning? Oh yeah, probably tighten the saddle. Probably be a good. The stirrups are on my length, so but they're a little long on me.
Okay.
So.
Ready? It's too short.
Good boy. Oh yeah, they don't look too bad. He said, all right. He is such a cutie. He's moving out nice at the walk. That looks good. Koa's right over there. A lot of the horses get nervous in the back here because of the, not really the greenery, but because my neighbor has a lot of stuff back there. So sometimes they'll be a little unsure, but he looks pretty good. We're pretty much just getting him settled and prepped to start doing lessons when he's ready. Good job, buddy. Let's ask him for a halt. Good boy. Okay. Doing good.
What we're looking for is how Lightning is responding to the arena. Is he spooking? Is he listening to his aids? Is he rushy? Is he really slow? So these are the things that we're just keeping an eye out for. He does seem to be more forward, but he's completely responsive and he's not spooky. So far, so good. So right now, Erin is riding him with a little more contact, so she's going to do that. And then when I ride him, I'm going to ride him with more of a loose rein to see how he responds. I think that'll be, just a good evaluation to see how he's doing in regards to that.
Let's try the other way. Good job, Lightning. Cool. Good boy. So pretty. Okay, so now we're gonna switch. I'm gonna hop on Lightning. See how he does. You did good so far, buddy. Good boy. Good job. Good boy.
So the reason I want to ride Lightning on more of a loose rein is just to see, number one, how he'll carry himself. And number two, we primarily ride with a looser rein during lessons. Now, there are times where we pick up contact and we work on that, but I primarily prefer to ride with a looser rein. I also want to see, because he is more forward today, if he will just stay in his gait instead of going into canter when he's on a loose rein. So he's very forward right now, but it's completely fine. But see right here, if I just give him the reins, he wants to go directly into his canter. And with some students, that might make them nervous because they're thinking he's taking off when he's really not in reality. He just wants to go, but he's not bolting or anything like that. So you can see here, he's very pacey. We'll be working on his gait as well. That's just going to take some time to develop. But I want to show you right here specifically. To the untrained eye, they would think that he is almost sore. But what's happening right here is he's wanting to break into his canter and he's in between his gaits. So this is something we'll have to work on before he goes into lessons. I need to know that he won't just rush into the canter without being asked when he's in his gait. Do you get what I'm saying? And if you just hang on his face and have more contact, he won't. But not that Erin was doing that. She was asking for a nice contact, but I want him to be able to ride without having contact to stay in his gait. Okay, so now obviously we're in our canter. He's doing great with this. He really wants to canter, which is my preferred gait and really fun. But of course, we only want that when he's asked to do that. Now, the good part is he'll slow down right when you ask him to. He's not trying to run off or anything. And his canter is so fun. I think a lot of the students are going to have an absolute blast on him. He's actually pretty powerful and he feels so good. Right here, this is him being a lot better about just staying in a gait versus going right into canter. So it's going to be a very easy thing to work on. And honestly, he probably just has pent up energy. I mean, he just got here. He's excited. Everything's new. I think he's going to settle in so well. He's really fun to ride. And I feel safe on him. Like, he's not weary of everything. He's not all nervous. He's just like more forward, which is amazing. It's nice to have a horse that feels forward and has that energy underneath you. I really prefer that versus dull. And he's going to bring a great energy and uniqueness to FSE and our riding program because he will go, he does move, but you still have to be accountable and ride him.
There.
Much better. He is so fun. He just needed a nice little warm up, and after a few rides, he's just going to be perfect. He already is. While I'm thinking about it, a lot of you asked why they have blankets on. You can see Beauty right there. They are not for warmth. It's basically for UV protection and for flies, but I'm mainly using it for UV just because Beauty has pink skin and a thin coat just like naturally, and I don't want her to get sunburned. So a lot of the horses that have a white coat, sometimes they have that pink skin underneath, and I want to protect them. So Lightning has one, Zazu does, and Beauty. Arlo doesn't really have a lot of the pink skin, and he doesn't get sunburned, so he doesn't really need one. So I just wanted to let you guys know that's what it is. Also, the herd situation is a little bit better. Lightning is settling in well. Beauty has chilled out, and Lumiere has too. He's not like staring at him or rushing over to the fence or anything. So I think all of that will just, simmer down as time goes on. It's just a lot of change, for Lumiere, and then Lightning being new and everything. So, but yeah, everything's been a lot better.
Yeah, he feels good. He wants to go today, but that's good. He's a good boy. Good job. Yeah, so that was great. I think Lightning's going to fit in really well here. We're just going to get him acclimated a little bit more, and then the students will start riding him. But yeah, I felt really comfortable on him. He didn't do anything wrong. He was super chill, good energy, and he was moving out nice, so that was cool. We'll just have to work on his gait a little bit, but you did good. Nice job, Blake. You did good. You sleepy? He's like, okay, I worked super hard. I'm tired now. Okay, so we're going to take him up to the barn and untack him, and he's going to go back out with the ladies. Good job. Also, horse lovers, if you want to support Free Spirit Equestrian, you can order something off the Spirited Horse Boutique. Today, I am wearing my Floral Phase riding top and my Floral Luxe riding tights. And I'm also wearing my Ridin' Rosie lipstick. Okay, horse lovers, like I said, I think he did great. I'm excited to get him into the program. Just after a few more rides and settling in, which I'll show you when he starts to do some lessons. I think the kids are going to love him, right, Erin?
I think so, for sure.
Yeah, he's a pretty cool horse, and he's got a really great mind on him. He's nice and thick. He's pretty good to ride and smooth. So yeah, it'll be fun. So if you like Free Spirit Equestrian, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications so you don't miss anything Free Spirit Equestrian or any updates, and we'll see you next time.